So let's talk about, wait, hold on, cut. Yeah, I really don't think I should say it right off the bat because they might have a little kid in the room or something. Yeah, I'll clean it up in the beginning and then add a disclaimer later. Okay, shooting a video in the bathroom, here we go. So let's talk about poop. How's it going? My name is Dave Nelson. I'm a MixSupps fitness pro with over 20 years of experience in the industry. So here's a topic most people don't like to discuss. That's probably because thinking about it grosses you out. However, it's important to realize that your gut health is crucial to so many different functions in our bodies. So let's break it down. First of all, why do we poop? Pooping is an essential body function that eliminates waste and creates more room in our intestinal tract. Fresh poop contains about 75% water, and the remaining solid fraction is 84 to 93% organic solids. These organic solids consist of 25 to 54% bacterial biomass, 2 to 25% proteins or nitrogenous matter, 25% carbohydrates or undigested plant matter, and then last 2 to 15% fats. Essentially, when we eat food, our body takes what it needs to survive and to use for different cellular functions in the body, and we excrete the rest. Also, we're shedding the lining of our GI or our gastrointestinal tract, which sheds its surface layer every few days. So, what happens to our bodies when we're not going number 2 often enough? Toxicity. If we aren't going poop often enough, our body recycles our waste and our hormone byproducts, which leads to toxic buildup in the bowel. An unclean bowel leads to unclean circulating blood, which leads to unclean tissues and organs. This weakens the health of our organs, and as a result, they don't function as well as they are designed to do. The biggest side effect of this happening to us is poor energy. Toxicity leads to poor oxygen delivery in our body. Without oxygen, our energy levels get depleted. And then an exhausted body doesn't remove toxins well. Essentially, if you keep doing that, you're just gonna be on this vicious cycle over and over again. Now, the easiest way to prevent this from happening to us is to consume an adequate amount of dietary fiber every single day. The absolute best way to do this is to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables daily. But do you do that? I know I don't do it. In fact, to attain the daily recommended amount of fiber just from fruits and vegetables, you would get sick of fruits and vegetables because you would have to eat a whole lot of them. Lucky for us, we live in an age where there's dietary supplements for anything we can think of to help us fill these nutritional gaps that we're missing in our diets. So in this case, there's a lot of fiber supplements available in nutrition stores, online, or even your local grocery store. And just like any available supplement that's out there, with respect to fiber, most of the stuff floating around out there really isn't that good. Some products don't even contain an adequate amount of fiber per serving. Some products come in capsules, but you would literally have to take 20 of those a day to get what you would get out of a powdered fiber supplement. Some powders mix poorly and end up clumpy and chalky. Some products use fibers that expand when they get wet, and if you don't drink it down properly, it can get stuck in your throat and cause a lot of discomfort. Most powders don't really have any good flavors to look forward to. Some powders have a real earthy taste that really isn't appetizing at all. And lastly, a lot of fiber products, whether it's capsule or powder form, contain some sort of herbal laxatives. I don't know why some companies put that in their products, but giving your consumer the runs isn't necessarily a good thing. In fact, what it's really doing is dehydrating them. Now here's a disclaimer: if you have little ones in the room, now would be a great time to tell them to put on their earmuffs. With all that being said, you're probably bummed out that there isn't a fiber supplement that mixes well, tastes amazing, and most importantly, effective. Well, not anymore. Let me introduce you to Little Shits. MixSupps Little Shits is a blend of fiber and magnesium in a scalable dose, so it can be used in both kids and adults. It's formulated to be mixed in water, and it can be taken daily to better your digestion and motility. Now, if you have kids, you're probably thinking there's absolutely no way that they would drink a product like this. However, MixSupps Little Shits tastes so good, you can tell your kids that it's Kool-Aid and they wouldn't know the difference. That's right, it's that good. And as far as how many servings you should give your kids, every bag of Little Shits has a dosing chart right here on the back, so you can dial in how much to give them based off of their age. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Little Shits contains both fiber and magnesium. Now, we already dove into how the fiber is going to help you remove waste more effectively and efficiently, but let's talk about magnesium for a second. Magnesium has been shown to manage both stress and anxiety levels. And because of that, magnesium supplements have gained a lot of popularity in the last few years. However, most of the magnesium supplements that are out there usually contain a poor absorbing form of magnesium, and they really aren't that effective. After digestion, less of it is bioavailable to you. Not Little Shits though. We use primarily magnesium citrate and magnesium oxide. 2 highly effective and highly absorbing forms of magnesium. Now, just like the dose of Little Shits is scalable, so is the time of day that you can take it. If you have a crazy schedule or a high-stress job, you might want to drink Little Shits during the day to kind of manage your stress and your nerves a little bit. Me personally, I love drinking Little Shits about 30 minutes before bedtime. It honestly helps me wind down and get to sleep faster, which is something I've always struggled with at night. And the same goes for your own Little Shits. If you have kids, you can scale what time of the day would be best for them to drink it based off of their needs. Simply put, MixSupps Little Shits is an easy mixing, great tasting daily fiber supplement for adults and kids that'll help all of you fill your nutritional gaps you're missing from your diet. And once you get everything moving properly, you're going to be setting yourself up for optimal health. That's it for me. I hope this video was informative for you to get some Little Shits and experience the benefits for yourself. The benefits. And you can do that today and get free shipping at MixSupps.com. Until next time, I'm Dave Nelson. Thanks for watching. That's it for me. I hope this video was informative for you to get some Little Shits. Oh God, that's got to be an outtake.